Hello 8th standard students, welcome back to our channel Vidyarthi. We were discussing the lesson algebraic identities. Now coming to the worksheet 6, that is factorization. Factorize x squared plus z squared minus 2xz. But the format is not correct. Always square should be at the extreme ends. So rearrange. It is x squared minus 2xz plus z square. Now it is in the format a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. A squared minus 2ab plus b squared is equal to a minus b the whole square. You can think like that. X the whole square minus bracket open b the square, that is z the whole square. So it is 2 into a is x, b is z, 2xz. Yes. So a is equal to x, b is equal to z. So it fits into the second identity, that means a minus b the whole square. A minus b, that is x minus z the whole square. That is x minus z into x minus z. Square means you have to write 2 times. Understood? Now coming to the sum 2. Question number 2. Here again square, square and then xy. So rearrange. It is 4x square minus 12xy plus 9y square. But now again it is not in the whole square. So this can be written as 2x the whole square. 2 square is 4, x square minus 3 square is 9, y the whole square. So it is in the format, you can think of second identity. It is a squared minus 2ab plus b squared is equal to a minus b the whole square. But now a is 2x and b is 3y. Check the middle term, it will be same or not. 2 into a is 2x, b is 3y, 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12, xy. Yes. Now a minus b the whole square. A minus b the whole square. That is a minus b bracket a minus b. For a you have to write 2x, b you have to write 3y. Hope you are understanding. Now coming to the third sum. Again first 2 are squares but third one is not. So rearrange. 64 a square plus 112 ab plus 49 b square. Now again these are not in the correct way, isn't it? So it is a 8 square is 64. So 8a the whole square plus 49 can be written as 7 square. So 7b the whole square. So it will be in which form? A square plus 2ab plus b square is equal to a plus b the whole square. Check. A is 8a, b is 7b. Put the value and check. 2 into 8a into 7b. 2 8s are 16. 16 sevens are 112 AB. Yes, it is of the first identity form. A plus B the whole square. When you say A, you have to write 8A. When you say B, you have to write 7B. You have to be careful in this. Now, write 2 times A plus B into A plus B. Hope you are understanding. This is the first identity. These two are the second identity. Now here squares are first and then the PQ. Rearrange. 121P square minus 88PQ plus 16Q square. Now in the square form you have to write 121 can be written as 11P the whole square minus, now this one will be 4Q the whole square. 11 squared is 121, 4 squared is 16. Now check 2AB. 2A is 11P, B is 4Q. 2 4s are 8, 11s are 88 PQ. So A square minus 2AB plus B square is equal to A minus B the whole square. A is 11P and B is 4Q. Now 11P minus A minus B, isn't it? 4Q the whole square. It is 11P minus 4Q. Again 11P minus 4Q. Now you are getting the confidence. First and second identity, isn't it? First squares you have to find out, then put the values of the middle term and check whether it is equal. Now coming to the fifth sum. Now here it is not in the regular format. It is 9x squared y minus 24xy squared plus 16y cube. See, in the identities we didn't have cube. Now check. Y is common everywhere. Yes or no? Y square, y cube means y is common. Now this is a 9 means 3 square. This is 16 means 4 square. You can write. Okay, now y is common, that is why take y outside. Now how much is remaining? 9x square. Because we have taken y out, only 9x squared will be there. Minus 24x y square. 1 y we have taken out, so only 1 y will be there. Plus 16 y cube. 1 y is taken out, so y squared will be remaining. Is it okay? Now y bracket open. Now this is in the format. Can you think of the second identity? But we have to write in the correct form. So 9, 3 square, so 3x the whole square minus plus 16 means 4y the whole square. Now check 2 into 3x into 4y. 2 3s are 6, 6 4s are 24, xy. Yes. that means it is a squared minus 2ab plus b squared is equal to a minus b the whole square. Now a is 3x and b is 4y. Okay. Now y, a minus b the whole square. A is 3x minus 4y the whole square. That means y bracket 3x minus 4y, again 3x minus 4y. समझ में आ गए सबको? अगर ये एक्सप्रेशन में कुछ भी कॉमन रहेगा तो उसको बाहर ले लो और बाकी जो बचा है उसको आइडेंटिटी के हिसाब से फैक्टराइज करो. So fifth question is little bit different. You have to take the common term out. Now sixth is also the same way. Now in this, see, 2 is not a square. Here 2 is not a square. Here it is a cube. A square. A means which is common? 2 is common for all. 2, 2 out of 4, 2 2s are 4. So 2 is common. In all the three terms, a is common. So take 2a out. Now what is remaining here? 2 is outside common. A is taken out. So only a squared is remaining. Plus 2, how much are 4? 2 2s are. 1a is removed, so only a will be remaining. Now it is b plus 2 is taken out, a is taken out. Now b squared is. Now directly the first, a squared plus 2ab plus b squared is equal to a plus b the whole square. A is a, b is b. 2a bracket a plus b the whole square. That means it is a 2a, a plus b, again a plus b. Understood how to take the common term out? Again in the seventh sum, see, 50a square. A is in square, but 50 is not a square. Now b is square, but 98 is not a square. But here the arrangement first has to be rearranged, isn't it? So 50a square plus 140ab plus 98b square. Now all are even numbers, so if you divide by 2, means 2 if it is taken common, what is remaining? This is square, this is square, so with that no problem है ना. स्क्वायर है तो उसका कुछ अल्फाबेट्स को कॉमन लेने का जरूरत नहीं इधर के जैसे. सो 2 हाउ मच 50? 2 25 50. a squared as it is plus 2 how much 140? 2 7s 14 और 0 और ये आएगा ab plus 2 how much 9? 2 4s 8, 1 remain. 2 how much 18? 9s. So 49b square. अभी देखो a square b square है, लेकिन किसका स्क्वायर है? 25 and 49. That we have to do. 25 is 5 square, so 5a the whole square plus 70ab plus 49 is 7 square. So 7b the whole square. Okay. Now this is in the first identity form. Check. A square plus 2ab plus b square is equal to a plus b the whole square. But here a is 5a and b is 7b. Check karo. Middle term, is it the same? 2 bracket 5a the, okay, here we have to do 2 into 5a into 7b. 2 5s are 10, 7s are 70, ab. That is first identity. It is 5a plus 7b the whole square. That means it is 2 bracket 5a plus 7b, 5a plus 7b. स्क्वायर रहेगा तो दो बार उसको अलग अलग लिखने का है. Is it okay? So till here we have discussed about all the sums regarding the first and second identity. Now coming to the third identity. See, only two terms are there and between minus. So you have to think of the third identity. Now 64 is 8 square x the whole square minus 81 is 9 square 9y the whole square. So it is a squared minus b squared is equal to a plus b, a minus b. But here a is 8x and b is 9y. Isn't it? Now a plus b, a minus b. Is it clear? So you have to take care when you see the expression, think about the identities, whether it will be first identity, all are positive, second identity minus 2ab. That's why think about the second identity. For third identity, only two terms are there and both should be in the square and in between there is minus sign. Okay. So we have completed up to 8th sum. Hope everyone understood the sums. But you have to do slowly. Slow and steady wins the race. Remember, have patience. Understand properly and solve the sums. Bye. Thank you. All the best.